Hello and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about what Oliver Cromwell and his Puritan government banned. So I know what some of you are going to say. Oliver Cromwell wasn't royalty, and that's right, he wasn't, but he did rule England basically for his lifetime, and he was known as king in all but name, so that's why I include him. So Oliver Cromwell was Lord Protector of England from 1653 until his death in 1658, after the execution of King Charles I in 1649. So Oliver and his government were Puritans, and Puritans believed that everybody should live their life according to what was written in the Bible. Oliver was very religious and he believed that everyone in England should follow his example. So Oliver and the government banned everything fun. So inns and theatres were seen as pointless enjoyments. The Puritans had actually been trying to close the theatres for ages on moral and economic grounds, but when the Puritan government came into power, they were actually able to do this. Inns were banned due to them contributing to drunkenness, whoredom and fighting. Most sports like football and horse racing were banned, especially if they were played on a Sunday. If boys were caught playing a nice game of football on a Sunday, they were whipped as punishment. Swearing was also banned. Some people today though might think that this is still a good idea if we ban swearing. So if caught swearing, you could be fined, and if you carry on swearing, then you would be put into prison. So just be careful what language you use next time you stub your toe. Some people today will probably think that this is a good idea, but it really depends on what you consider necessary or unnecessary work to be. If a woman was caught doing unnecessary work, even if they think that the work was necessary, they would be put into the stocks. Unless your walk ended up with you going into a church, you were not allowed to go for a walk on a Sunday. So that Sunday afternoon walk you go on with your family after your Sunday roast is a no-no. So instead of there being feast days to celebrate saints and that, one day a month was now a fast day. This was to keep everyone's minds on religion. Oliver Cromwell believed that everyone should dress in a proper manner, especially women. So he banned makeup. Soldiers would roam the streets, and if they saw any women with makeup on their faces, they would then scrub it off. Colourful clothing was also banned, so men and women had to wear black clothing, with women being allowed to wear a white apron. So Christmas had already been banned by the Puritan government, but when Oliver Cromwell came into power, he kept the ban. Oliver and the Puritans wanted to turn Christmas back to a religious celebration. Christmas had become too much of a holiday of enjoyment, with people eating and drinking too much. They wanted the people to celebrate Christmas as just being about the birth of Jesus. Soldiers were ordered to confiscate any food that was being cooked for a Christmas dinner, and decorations were banned. So this has just been a little fun, I hope, video about the things that Oliver Cromwell and his Puritan government banned when they were in power in England. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.